It's the best-funded terrorist organization in history. ISIS controls big territory in Syria and Iraq, and it runs its pillaging machine like a business to fund its ultimate goal, one ginormous Islamic State. Let's follow the money. At its heart, ISIS is a criminal enterprise. In 2014, the U.S. Treasury Department says it made at least $500 million from seizing banks in northern and western Iraq. But banks aren't the only target. ISIS fighters loot houses, they steal cars, chop them up for parts, they trade weapons and people. It's a revenue stream that thrives on territory. The more they control, the more they can steal. There's a reason ISIS has been compared to the mafia. It extorts protection money from the people it lords over. Want to move your truck down the highway? Pay a tax. Want to move money out of your own bank account? It'll cost you. You're a farmer with 100 sheep? ISIS takes 5. The extortion game earns it several $1 million every month. ISIS has made millions selling oil from fields it controls in Syria and Iraq, as much as $100 million in 2014. It's less now that the price of oil has fallen and the U.S. and its allies started bombing refineries. But ISIS doesn't need refineries to make money from oil. The unrefined crude it pumps out of the ground is worth plenty. ISIS fighters smuggle it in barrels across the border or in containers small enough to fit under a truck. A middleman buys the crude or whatever ISIS has managed to refine and sells it on the black market. Kidnapping for ransom, also big business. In 2014, ISIS made at least $20 million that way. The United States says it won't negotiate with terrorists, but some European countries do, and so do wealthy Arab families whose relatives are targeted. ISIS has taken sledgehammers to ancient artifacts, but it also makes money looting and selling stolen treasures. A giant sculpture of an Assyrian idol might be destroyed while a gold Babylonian coin is sold because the coin was never worshipped. And that's how ISIS makes its millions.